Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Invincible issue 128. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 147, and that show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and the exclusive comics for that show is in the description below. But let's start talking about Invincible issue 128. So this is, I guess, the second part of the newer arc of Mark trying to bond with his family again. We have the Cyclops creature, I forget his name, on the cover, with Ryan Ottley's art, but Ryan Ottley's not doing the art for this arc. It's actually Cory Walker, who did the original artwork for Invincible when it was first released. So, again, love the cover, really enjoy the artwork there. Not so much the concept. I mean, half the issue is about this guy, but, you know, I like Mark's side of the story a bit more. But yeah, going into the interior artwork, you know, it's nostalgia if you read the beginning of Invincible. Like I have. I didn't read it from issue to issue, but I read it in trade. And I've been reading the series for a long time. So it is nostalgia to get this style of artwork. But I will say I think Ryan Ottley's artwork is a lot more detailed, and I like his style a little bit more than Cory Walker's, and it does take a little away from this issue. I think if they're going to go with Cory Walker to do art, they should have done it with the last issue, or the last arc, where it had to do with the whole reboot thing. That would make a lot of sense to actually maybe mix Ryan Ottley and Cory Walker's artwork. I think that would have been better than to have Cory Walker for this arc. Let's start talking about the story itself. So, with this issue, it's Mark trying to, again, reestablish a relationship with Eve and his daughter, kind of learning a little bit more about them. Again, you just see more of the attitude of what his daughter is like, and Eve having a relationship with another man, and Mark trying to deal with that in a realistic way, you know, being jealous, but also forgiving his wife, because it was 5 years, and she did think he died. The other part of it being that they're going to go to Earth, that's kind of their side thing. They're going to go see the grandparents, but we also have the Cyclops creature and kind of learning more about his love life, and you get to see these two different type of relationships throughout the issue, between the Cyclops character and Mark and his family. So what did I think? Overall, I thought it was a pretty good issue. I'd give it 3.5 stars. I have seen better, probably from this arc also, but I do think the artwork brings it down a little bit if you're used to Ryan Ottley's artwork, and you like that style a little better. And also, it's a bit of a slower issue, but I do like the emotional beats between Mark and Eve, which is something I love about Invincible in general, is how they can have such great scenes, especially with Mark and Eve, and those emotional beats and those character beats. The Cyclops story, again, not as interested, but I like the parallel between his story and Mark's story, and I'm excited to see them go back to Earth and see what that side of the story is going to be. So I gave Invincible issue 128 3.5 stars. So definitely worth picking up, but not the best issue of Invincible, because usually Invincible is a lot higher for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.